On the blue, Albertson Stadium in Boise, Idaho. Early season momentum at stake here as we have a Week 2 clash here on EA Sports College Football. It's the USF Bulls and the Boise State Broncos. Reese Davis, David Pollock, Jesse Palmer with you. Holly Rose down on the sidelines. We check in with her now.
Checking in with the USF head coach before the game. Bringing his team in on the road against a very good team, ranked in the top 25. They have everything it takes to compete. This is a big matchup that fans are excited to see, but he said we have to execute early and eliminate mistakes at the line of scrimmage. Back to you.
Holly, thank you. Can't wait to see how this one unfolds. The Broncos ready to kick it away first. Returner's going to try to see what he can get. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Bulls offense will get first crack at it today. And after that performance last week, Jesse, it'll be interesting to see if they can get the big tight end as involved as he was a week ago.
He really did, and he was good out in the field. He was good down near the red zone. He's a matchup problem that you know this quarterback is going to be trying to find early in this game. The defense has to have a plan for him, David. It'll be interesting to see how they try to defend him.
Well, and that's the problem. It's so hard when your best playmaker is a tight end to plan for him, because how you treat him is everything, and they can still run the football with him, and they can still throw it to him, and he's just a nightmare matchup. And, you know, you want to slow him down, like make some of those easy touches a little bit harder for him, but you know he's going to get his.
They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. Not much he could do there. Does pick up 2 to the 34.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success now early.
Man, oh man, that ball carrier was just shut down.
And I tell you what, they need some push up front too, right? They got to move those defensive linemen out of the way, at least create a hole so your running back has a chance. Not there, he didn't have it.
To the air, it's Van Buren. Quick strike complete.
And frankly, if that's a completion, it's not going to make the end-of-season highlight reel. But in this game, it could lead to a highlight reel type play. The offensive coordinator may be setting something big up for later in the game.
Shotgun snap on third down. Unloads to the wideout. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down.
Coaches look at this stat every single football game. How do you execute?
Wait just a minute, guys. The offense looks as if they're going for it in their own end. On fourth down, they'll throw for it. Fires to the wideout. He's got it. First down and more. They get him on the ground, but not before he keeps his opening drive alive with a fourth down conversion.
That tells you a lot about their confidence in this quarterback. Fourth down early in the game on your own end, and you go for it, but when you make decisions and throws like that, it's easy to see why.
He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. They're lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they have dialed up for this one. Back has it. Maybe some room here. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Bulls!
And that's a great job finishing the drive, but man, I got to go back. I love the fourth down call. Being aggressive, first drive of the football game for this offense. They set a tone, they cap it off, they create momentum to start.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So Boise State's offense will now get its first chance with the football. Zaire Gaines churned out more than 150 yards and found Pater a couple of times in their victory last game. Ready to fire from the pistol. Gonna run it. It's Gaines. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. Makes the grab in their space. They corral him out of bounds. Mark it down at the 38, and this offense might have something going. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Running inside. It's Gaines. Turns it on at midfield. And the defense finally able to corral him at the 45. That will move the chain. And the Broncos headed quickly to the line.
Well, the defense just had to chase that guy down and make a tackle after a long run, and no chance to substitute. They got to get the play call in because the offense is trying to go fast.
Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the 1st down. The Broncos in a good spot here with 2nd and short. The play action fake. That's caught. It's Temple. Brought down at the 10-yard line, and a nifty pickup after the grab on that one. And the Broncos have it with a 1st and 10. Pulls it on the option. No room to run, and he stopped right at the line of scrimmage. It'll be 2nd and goal.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. The Bulls use their 1st timeout. After using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. They'll snap it from the gun on 3rd down. He's got it. Nice tackle there. This free safety coming in like a heat-seeking missile and stopping him a yard short of the 1st down. The Broncos will try to move the sticks on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Touchdown, Broncos! Middle of the end zone, he's got it!
And I like the decision to go for it. And I think a lot of people probably thinking this close to the goal.
Oh, they blocked the extra point. Now he can return this. So they put together a 9-play, 75-yard drive. Trying to save time on defense, they used their 2nd timeout. They burned a couple early, now down to just 1 timeout to work with.
Number 91, set to kick this one.
Looks as if the returner will try and field this one. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Bulls offense comes out ready to go to work. We got a tight win early, and they go back on the attack, holding a 7-6 lead. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Give to the running back. Stopped at the 25 after a 5-yard gain. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll go right back to him. Got a little grass. Inside the 30. He's at the 10. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Bulls! An impressive run from the back. Gets him 6 points, good drink of water, and maybe a little oxygen.
He definitely needs some oxygen after that long run, but it looks simple, right? Just hand the ball off, but when you can make big plays like this in the run game, man, does it make offense fun.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Boise State has it back, ready to go to work on offense. This offense needs to put together a scoring drive to keep up, trailing 14-6. Got the quick completion. Right down the gut of the field. At the 30. Inside the touchdown, Broncos. Once he got a step, it was all over right to the house.
A big question mark for this offense coming into the year, guys. Who could score touchdowns? Who are going to be their biggest playmakers on offense? This guy scored in the first game. He's off to a great start in this one with that touchdown. This guy looks like the real deal.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line on the return. They'll mark him at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Leaves it with the back. And after the tackle, we are headed to the end of the first quarter. We've come to the end of the quarter, and USF is on top as we get a look at the stats. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the second. Got a little work done on first down, now back to the line. And you can give all the credit to the crowd for that one. Offense, no chance, and call for the false start. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. First play of the period will be a second down. Trying play action. Fires to the right. And the pass is incomplete. Jarred loose by the hit.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
Following the completion, we get a stoppage to check out the injured player. Looks as if it's their senior quarterback who's down in the play, and that is a guy they can ill afford to lose. We'll have Holly check on his condition shortly. Guys, look at this. They're going to gamble and go for it here on 4th and long. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive. They were willing to spin that wheel of fortune in their own territory, and it paid off.
And it came up good. I mean, I think you see the aggressiveness by these offenses now, willing to go for it on their own territory, and I like it because they got it.
And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Right back to it. This time he doesn't get loose, and finally the defense gets him bottled up behind the line.
And you think the defense is dialed into this guy? Like, he's already had such a great start to the football game, and you know they're using him. Great job by this defense. Great adjustment. Great job being downhill, physical, fast right now, and getting him stopped.
Wide open downfield. He goes out of bounds across the 25, mark it at the 24, and this defense, its head is spinning. And the Bulls are moving quickly down the field, making side adjustments here. Dropping back, it's Croman Hoke. It's incomplete, and he's lucky to get that one back, almost intercepted.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him, and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target.
Finding some room. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down.
And this offense, right, they are in a groove. They are in a rhythm, just finding themselves play after play. Everything they're dialing up right now is working. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I'm not changing a thing. I'm going to continue to do what I'm doing because this defense has had zero answers.
It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. On the run, it's Dickens. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Bulls.
This defense is going to have to do a better job being physical. That's 2 rushing touchdowns they've now allowed. They have got to be better close to the line of scrimmage.
And they tacked on the extra point. From inside the 20, chance for great field position. They get him corralled, but not before he gets that return out to the 35. Here comes the Broncos offense to start the drive. A quick strike touchdown up top the last time they had it, Jesse. They'd love to do it again.
No doubt. They've got so many playmakers on the perimeter, David. Just find a way to get these guys the ball in space.
And you already started, man. Making that big play, opening up this offense. This quarterback is feeling good about himself. I wouldn't be surprised if they give it right back to him.
It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. Wants to throw it again. Under fire. It's complete on the right side. And he's brought down after the spin move for a short gain. Picked up 5 on that last pass play. Now it's 2nd and 5. Back to pass. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Knocked down after a pickup of maybe 2. And, man, that pursuit, they had their hair on fire.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play.
Well, he's off to an awesome start this season. Had a sack in their last game, gets his first sack right now. I think he has a chance to be a huge focal point in this defense moving forward, but let's just worry about what's happening now. This offense has to find a way to slow him down.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they'll talk it over to see if they can build on this lead before halftime. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Using his legs, it's Dickens. Surged ahead for a couple there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Timeout now called by USF, and that's their final one. And now what will they come up with on this 2nd down play? After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Looking downfield, it's Croman Hoke. Got it. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide, only a place to be tackled immediately.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the first down.
Throws to the wideout. It's caught. They finally get to him, and what a play there to pick up the first down. The Bulls come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down. Makes the catch. He stopped at the 45 after picking up 10 yards and the first down. New set of downs after the completion. Might be calling a hot route. Looking downfield on 1st down. Makes the grab. It's Dickens. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
And listen, I know that wasn't a huge gain. It was positive, but I like doing more of that in today's college football. I'm just going to try to give my playmakers a chance to do damage in space away from all the big boys inside.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Gonna run it. It's Isaac. Showing off that power as he plows ahead to the 38. One more snap coming before juice boxes and orange slices. Slithers into space. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. And they head to the locker room. 2 quarters in the books, and time for us now to check in with Kevin Connors in our EA Sports College Football studio with scores from around the country.
Fellas, welcome in to our EA Sports Studios here in Orlando, the Week 2 edition of our College Football Update Show. We get things going here with a look at Charlotte taking on the number 11 team, the UCF Knights. And it's the 49ers with one of the truly dazzling offensive displays we've witnessed this season. They had a scoring answer every time they needed one and win a fireworks-filled football game. They finally break into the win column after starting the year 0-3. Here now some other games you may have interest in, and social media has some sharp opinions about the state of things right now. And now back to your game in Boise. It's hardly a secret what this team wants to do. They want to feed the beast, let him run it, and control the line of scrimmage. Ground and pound, and continue to add to this lead in the second half. And with that, let's send it back to our guys high above the Smurf turf.
And the Bulls will kick it off to start the second half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Holly, what's the story as we start this second half?
Coach Satterfield told me coming out of the locker room, their defense has done a terrific job so far, and today they're kicking off here to start the second half. That defense has got to step up again because they are facing a really stout running game. They've done a good job in the first half, but I will let you know how this continues to build here in the third quarter. Back to you.
Holly, thank you. Pulls it on the option. Ball is loose. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover. I don't know that there's anything more demoralizing to an offense than the fumble. I know the defense makes plays, but sometimes they just seem so unnecessary or sloppy.
And I think the offensive coordinator now has some decisions to have to make. Oftentimes, Reese, we see running backs fumble, they get benched. Well, this offense, they're not going to bench this guy because of his talent. But how many more times do you trust him to carry the football on design quarterback runs after that fumble?
Trying to impose their will with the run. Inside the 25. Touchdown, USF! And they take it in for 6 more points.
And you got to love seeing that if you're the head coach of this team, right? You always want to see your team start fast early in games and then also start fast at the beginning of the third quarter. You had a big lead. You take the ball right away here in the second half. You drive it down the field, and you score. This offense has been dialed in right from the get-go. It's been very impressive to watch.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point splits the uprights. It's 28-13. That drive took no time at all. A couple of plays and finished it with a long run for the touchdown. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Boise State ready to send out that offense. As it turns out, the fumble on that last drive set up the touchdown, David.
And there's no bigger stat in football than turnovers. You turn the football over, they turn it into points. Jesse, that is not a recipe for success.
Good news, though, they get another chance, right? They can make amends with this drive right here. That's all that's important. You've got to execute. You've got to lock in.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Now the play fake. Pulls it in. It's Bates. He stopped at the 49 after gaining 10.
And This is what's so great about play action. The run fake sucks those linebackers up, and it just creates so much more space for these receivers to operate. Beautiful execution by the offense.
Makes the catch, and he's free. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. And the Broncos are in the hurry-up.
Well, that's not a bad 3 plays in a row. Palmer, you probably never did that in your life, but 3 plays, 3 completions. Like, he's seeing it very quickly. Good protection up front, finding his receivers, and that's 3 explosive plays in a row.
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Gaines. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he's in. Pounding his way in for the score. Touchdown, Broncos.
And he finds the end zone. I tell you what, man, this guy's going to be a force. You look at this offense, they find different ways to get him the football, different ways to use him. 3 times now he's entered the end zone, and not even 2 full games yet. This dude's a playmaker. On the move from inside his 5.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. They're still holding the lead, but hoping to flex a little muscle on this drive. Give him 9 on that one, sets up a 2nd and 1.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
He's an open. Here's a little room there. And how much running room have they been able to find just all day? They are piling up unbelievable rushing stats. The Bulls just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. Looking for room. It's Isaac. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. The offense changing the play. To the air, it's Croman Hope. Makes the grab. They make the tackle at the 33, but he's ripped off 15 yards and picked up a first down. And the Bulls are marching down the field. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the big fella. Shakes a man, and he might take off. He'll be stopped, but not before. He carries it down to the 9-yard line, and that's why you get the ball in the hands of your playmakers.
This offense can get a lot of yards, and it doesn't take a lot of plays. You've seen that here. They have speed, speed, and speed. It kills you. And if guys get a little bit of space, they just gobble up yards. They've had the defense completely on their heels, and now they're all the way backed up against their own goal line.
His defense fully aware that he can run. They stop him after a short gain. And after that run, there is a player still down on the field. So they come to the line, and the Wildcat going to give him a different look. On the direct snap, it's Isaac. Touchdown, South Florida. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. What a game he's had. 3rd touchdown of this one and 5 on the season. And with the extra point, they move on top by 15.
You know, this guy's had a big role in this offense this year, especially when they get down close to the end zone. That's his 5th rushing touchdown on the year. He's been a factor for these guys offensively.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right.
And that's what I love about this offense. You're not going to get all of your big chunk plays in the passing game by throwing it deep down the field. You can kind of dink and dunk. And on that RPO play, they had it dialed up and set up to go to that player in the right flat. Nice job.
Keeps it on the option. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain.
Really nice job by the defense that time, stopping the option. Everyone accounted for it. You saw the quarterback. He was holding it. He was running wider and wider out to the perimeter of the field. But this defense has really good speed. But they made that play because everybody was on the same page. Nice job.
The Broncos with the 1st and 10. Wants to throw it again. Snags it, and he's open. And the Broncos with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. They'll keep it on the ground. There's some room. And he picks up the first down, but he will remember the price he paid after that hit. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. The run inside. It's Gaines. Got enough for the first. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Boise State.
Man, how nice is it to be down and you need to score points when you can just hand it to your running back and he can make big plays like that? Jesse, they're going to need more of those to get back in the football game. They've dug themselves a little bit whole, but that was a good start.
Yeah, I think the defense probably kicking themselves too. I don't know if in this 2-minute type situation if they were expecting them to run the football, but somehow, some way, you've got to be able to gang tackle this guy and not let him take it to the house from that distance and score points. Moving forward now, the run defense has got to shore up for this defense.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Holly Rowe has an update.
Hey guys, down on the USF sideline, this has turned into a ground attack. Both teams able to run the ball, but they want to answer right now, see if they can continue to get some momentum.
Breaks into the open. Just steamroll. Powers through another one. He steps out right at the 40-yard line, and now they are in business moving toward midfield. After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it in play from the 40. Might as well give it to him again.
Man, I go back to him again, too, man. I mean, just the big play, the play before, and they say, why not? Try it again, get it to the running back, try to create some space. Better job by the defense being gap sound, coming downhill, not letting him break tackles and make a big play.
And the defense snows him under after a very short gain. Headed to the 4th, and both of these running backs have been outstanding, and both have found the end zone on the day. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. Swapping ends of the field, they gave him a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on 3rd down. Fires quickly. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44. They've got a first down here. What a start it's been to this season. We've got a great game here. Close ball game, 4th quarter. Couldn't ask for anything more. Plucks it out of the air.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
Pressure coming. And it's taken away by the defense, and they desperately needed that turnover. Nice pickup on the return, but more important, they got the takeaway, and now they're in business. And so the Boise State offense comes out to go to work. What a huge play, what a huge mistake that was with that last interception, and now this offense has a chance late. He'll take it up to the 45-yard line, and they stop him and knock him out of bounds.
Well, no question. They've got to score a touchdown and get the 2-point conversion here, but that's a good start to this 2-minute drive. You always want to get it going. You want to get that momentum going, put the defense on their heels. They accomplished that with the last throw.
The screen, he can go. And good blocking and space out there to give him enough room to pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Black 14, go!
Off the play fake on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Wants to keep it in the air. Fires on the run. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on 2nd down. They're staring at 3rd. After the incomplete pass, there is a player still down, and they'll come out to check on him. That is the freshman defensive end that they're very excited about. They're hoping that he's able to return to the game shortly. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Looking to the big tight end. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. The Broncos will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. No opportunity to run it back as the ball goes out of bounds. Let's go to the sideline in Holly Rowe.
Here on the Bulls sideline, there is a lot of excitement because this offense is outperforming a much higher-ranked team defensively. They know they've got an opportunity in this game with the lead and the ball, but they have got to play clean football right now. Right before they huddled up to take the field, the coaches are yelling, execute, execute. We'll see if they're able to make that happen and keep this lead. Guys, back to you.
We'll keep an eye on that, Holly. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. They get him stopped after a gain of 4 out to the 28.
This is an area of the game. On offense, you've got to be able to run the football well. You've got the lead in the 4th quarter, and obviously you're in your own end here, but you want to bleed the clock. You want to stay on the field and keep getting 1st down, so you have to be able to run it.
Back to throw, it's Croman Hope. Makes the grab. It's a game of 1st downs, and they've got one out to their own 37.
Well, this guy's been a go-to guy for this offense all game long. We've seen that, and here on a critical 3rd down late in the game with the lead, guess who shows up with another big one? That guy.
Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
And with a lead like they have here in the 4th quarter, no question this offense is going to continue trying to pound the rock. They're going to run the football and try to ice this game.
He's stopped for no gain again. Back-to-back runs, and they have nothing to show for it except facing a 3rd and long.
Big 3rd down for this defense. Listen, you've got to get the ball back. You know what they're doing. They're trying to run the football, but we need the clock to be on our side so our offense has some time. Got to make a stand right here on 3rd down.
They'll run play action. Firing to the right, complete. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the 1st down. Following that last play, we have a Bronco that is slowed. Hold on a minute. The offense still out there going for it in their own territory. Trying to do it on the ground. He's got enough for the 1st down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going. Timeout taken by Boise State. 2nd time they've stopped the clock here in the half. They've got 1 timeout left now. They'll have to choose wisely as to when to use it. The Bulls are moving quickly down the field. Just going to keep it after the snap. And with that, the Broncos use their final timeout. And they'll have to navigate the rest of this game without being able to stop the clock. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Play action. Fires left. Complete downfield. There he goes. What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line.
1st down for the offense.
And the Bulls will line it up on 1st and 10. Run in the red zone. It's Isaac. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. It's a reverse. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in.
Yeah, the defense has to be careful. When you got receivers with the speed that guy has, you really need to play with good eye discipline and know where the ball is at all times. Because if he outflanks you, he can take it to the distance.
2-minute timeout arrives, and this defense desperately needs to get the football back. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down. They can't pick up the 1st without scoring. They brought him down, but not soon enough, and they're going to be able to run out the clock from here. You already have the lead. Scoring is always good. And he's in! Touchdown, Bulls!
And it was so important for the offense to come up with a touchdown there and not kick a field goal. You're trying to put this thing out of reach. And that touchdown puts so much pressure on their opponent now with less than 2 minutes to go.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Stewart. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. The Bronco offense back out there ready to give it another spin. This drive will commence from their own 11-yard line. Here's the pressure. And now the ball's loose in the end zone. He picks up the fumble, but they'll blow it dead right there. And remember, at this stage of the game, the only person who can advance a fumble for the offense is the fumbler. On the move, looking for a little sliver of hope. And they'll take a knee, the universal symbol for we have this thing in hand. With yet another unranked team taking down a ranked opponent, does a portal help level this out a little bit where it's really difficult to know which team should be ranked in the first place?
I think the portal certainly helps. At the end of the day, though, they just wanted it more today, and that win is going to help recruiting. It's going to help their confidence moving forward. I know this, David, every team on the rest of their schedule, they're now taking account and notice of this team.
And I completely agree. Like, you start to build momentum, and then momentum helps you find more guys in the portal and helps high school recruiting. So big ranked win today. And hey, who knows? Maybe this gets them in the rankings in the near future.
That's going to do it for us as the season marches on. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rose.